Dobrý večer, Češi!
Stuff. Second place Bulgaria don't play until Tuesday away in Denmark. So what an opportunity for the home side to really shake up this group, but it's a big ask. Italy are unbeaten in qualifying so far, with 4 wins and a draw from their 5 games. Here are the lineups, and the Czechs are without Matej Vydra, who scored twice in their 3-0 win in Armenia in March. 24-year-old Lazio striker Libor Kozak earns only his 3rd cap in attack. A familiar face from Serie A to tonight's opponents. Petr Cech in goal and cap number 101. He's just 17 caps behind Karol Poborski's national appearance record. A big night for Michal Bilek, who must be feeling the pressure to get the 3 points here. Italy were 4-0 winners over San Marino in a friendly a week ago in Bologna. Gilardino, Poli, Pirlo and Aquilani with the goals. Of those 4, only Pirlo starts, earning his 99th cap. The big goal threat comes from Mario Balotelli, number 9. The Azzurri's top scorer in qualifying so far. He has 3 goals in Italy's last 2 qualifiers. The officials are from Norway. Our referee is Svein Oddvar Moen, 34 years of age, one of UEFA's youngest elite referees. And there is the Italy coach, Cesare Prandelli. Will be looking to extend his side's lead at the top of the table on a lovely evening here in Prague. The vastly experienced Buffon in goal, and the similarly vastly experienced Cech in goal for the Czech Republic. Buffon, by the way, earning his 128th cap. Pirlo, as I say, his 99th. And Balotelli looking to add to his 8 goals for his country here in Prague this evening. So the start of a very busy period for Italy in the blue. They're straight off to Brazil after this crucial World Cup qualifier. They play a friendly against Haiti before the Confederations Cup, in which they'll play Mexico, Japan and the hosts Brazil. A win here in Prague would leave them odds-on favourites to progress from Group B to next summer's finals. The Czechs have to go for it here if they're serious about qualification themselves. Currently, remember, 3rd in the table and in need of 3 points to overtake Bulgaria and move into 2nd. Balotelli with the first strike in anger. A rather tepid attempt by his high standards. Remember, only the group winners are guaranteed a place in next summer's finals. The sides in 2nd face a playoff. Italy looking to sew up that top spot in Group B. They've looked pretty imperious in qualifying so far. Definitely had a man down after that clash. It was Rosicky, but he's back on his feet. This is what happened to Rosicky, the Roma midfielder. Well shielded by Bonucci of Juventus. Eight Juventus players in this Italian squad. Hardly surprising considering the last couple of seasons they've had in Serie A. Back-to-back titles. Bonucci. Now Chiellini. Taken on by El Shaarawy with the unmistakable haircut. Cleared by Cech. Free kick given against Cech. Big night for him. Relatively inexperienced at this level. And look at the other strikers available. Pekar, Lafata. Significantly more caps than Cech. Taken down by El Shaarawy. Cech swiftly off his line. El Shaarawy there went for the return. And there's the first shot for the Czechs. Not a great effort by Jaroslav Plaszyl. He's better than that. Bordeaux midfielder has 6 goals for his country. Plaschil's header out of play. The third most experienced member of this Czech squad. This is his 84th cap for the Czech Republic. Czechs pressing high up the field here. Abate gets it away, but not for long. Taken on by Limberski. One back by Abate. Now Rosicky. Chiellini looking for the run of El Shaarawy, but didn't get the ball right at all. Just stabbed that left boot at it, and the ball spun out of play. Gebre Selassie with the throw-in for the Czechs. Runs on nicely for Darida. There's a lot of action to his left-hand side. Juracek. Blocked by Abate. Petr Juracek found himself in a little bit of space briefly, and it was very swiftly closed down by the pacey Ignacio Abate. The Czechs giving as good as they're getting early on here. Back comes Balotelli with a poor challenge. Hardly touched the ball yet, and plainly frustrated early on here. Foul on Hubschmann. Don't think he agreed with that decision from our Norwegian referee. Good position here for the home side. It's into a great area! Oh, and Buffon was called upon. The referee spotted an infringement. Michal Kadlec up from the back here. I think there was an offside against Sivok, and it was Sivok who got the eventual header in, but he was plainly a yard or two offside when the ball was played. Good stop though from Buffon, who wasn't to know. Sivok, who plays his club football with Besiktas in Turkey. Here's Balotelli. Well, he was very quickly closed down, but unfairly by Sivok. You could see that Balotelli was gearing up for a long-range effort, and Sivok was all too aware of that. Just clipped him. Well, Pirlo couldn't get to the ball quick enough, but he may have to fight off Balotelli here, who won the free kick. It's classic Pirlo territory. And it is going to be. Pirlo didn't quite get it over the wall. No lack of velocity on the strike. Absolutely poleaxed Cech in the wall. Now you cannot afford to allow Pirlo to have a free shot at goal from that type of range. On this occasion, they got away with it. The ball given away by the Italians. You don't see that too often. Czech immediately dispossessed though. Here's Jorginho Chiellini. Balotelli, El Shaarawy looking to return it, and Sivok with the vital interception. Powerful run here from Hubschmann. Who found Limberski. Here's Jorginho Chiellini. Nothing to choose between the sides in the opening 10 minutes. Ball played forward by Barzali. He and El Shaarawy, both injured last week against San Marino, both available and straight back in today. Here's Darida. Finding Cech. Czech have made the run into the area, but instead it's Rosicky. And the effort is straight at Buffon. Most unlikely to be beaten from that type of angle anyway. Balotelli with good hold-up play, looking to get the free kick, and he's got it. Thomas Hubschmann with the clip. Good decision. Hubschmann, who plays, of course, for Shakhtar Donetsk in Ukraine. Rosicky. Good balance away from Pirlo. Played it in nicely for Limberski. Oh, deflected! And Buffon so relieved to see that fly wide. Well, the Hubschmann here breaking forward. It came off Abate and a yard wide of the goalkeeper's left-hand post. Relief for the Italians. And the first corner goes the way of the Czech Republic. Buffon comes. Parries it straight back to the taker, Plashil. Oh, not a good effort from Darida. It could nicely fall here. Oh, Buffon terrific It fell beautifully for Petr Cech, and he couldn't put it home. At the other end, it's Balotelli. Terrific tempo to this one. That's another foul by Limberski. Shake of the head. But it's given by the referee's assistant, who could not have physically been any closer. What a nuisance Balotelli is, already fouled 4 times in the opening 11 minutes. Well, you can see why Limberski is frustrated, because he did get the ball, but a fair chunk of Balotelli as well. Great atmosphere inside the Generali Arena. Pirlo with the free kick. Simple piece of catching practice for Petr Cech. That's a nice turn. Cech was the target, and Derrida not able to pick him out. He would have been clean through. Marquezia to Rossi. De Rossi looking for Balotelli. Important header from Shivok. Well, this was the earlier bit of goalkeeping to deny Cech. Great save from Buffon. Cech did well to stay on his feet despite the attentions of Barzali. But he thought he was in there, Petr Cech. Just 3 goals for the Czech Republic in his career. Very close to a 4th. Headed by Chiellini. It's Abate. Pirlo. Bonucci. Abate. Chiellini. De Rossi. El Shaarawy with the knockback. Here's Pirlo. Much better this from Italy. Barzali to Abate. Rolled in very nicely to Marquezia. Eventually the challenge from Cech breaks it up, but the throw-in has gone Italy's way, much to the consternation of fans and players alike for the home side. Chiellini. Balotelli. Didn't get the initial touch he was looking for. Again, the decision goes Italy's way. And here's Thomas Rosicky for the Czech Republic. Finally returned from injury for Arsenal, the back end of the English Premier League season. And returned in fine form as well. Forward by Kadlec. Out by Barzali. Fascinating and compelling opening quarter of an hour here in Prague. Derrida. Just one man waiting for the cross. That was Kozak. Limberski. Well played, Montaliva. Marquezia. Pirlo. Chiellini. They do play the ball out from the back quite beautifully, Italy. Of course, reached the final of the European Championships last summer before being humbled in that final by Spain, 4-0. Played wonderfully well to get there. Balotelli with the layoff. Balotelli won't get a free kick this time. Shivok. Czech's got it on his favoured left side. Header by Andrea Barzali for Pirlo. You don't often see him misplace a pass, and that one found its target as well. But Montalivo not able to keep it in. That was when Balotelli felt he was fouled. Plaintive glance at the referee, who was unmoved. Loose ball seized upon by Rosicky. Plasciel. Rosicky again. Spotting the run of Gebrselassie. Chiellini with the interception. Well, the ricochet off Bonucci is not what Italy had in mind. It's a corner kick to the home side. A really good start to the game by the Czech Republic. Plasciel with the short corner. Rosicky wide. Italy caught out there. Nicely worked this. Jaroslav Plasciel. Low ball to Rosicky. We've seen him hit the top corner from that sort of position. Not this time. Oh, he's allowed a free run and a free strike. That will not go down well with the Italy coach. Barzali to Chiellini. Now Pirlo. Chiellini with space to run into. Pirlo always seems to find space. Chiellini lifted up for El Shaarawy. Oh, just behind Balotelli. Superb bit of play from the Italians. Could they be caught on the break here with Garrida? Out by Abate, certainly justifying his selection at right back. Now a change here for the home side. Limberski withdrawn. And that is a blow for the home side. One in his place is Marek Sushi. What a terrible shame for Limberski. A blow for Mikhail Bilek, the coach, as well. Sushi of Spartak Moscow earning his 11th cap. Gebrselassie. The cross is by Plasciel. Catch by Buffon. Plasciel with the cross and eventually came off Gebrselassie towards the far post. Kozak beaten to the ball by Buffon. Garrida will go off here, having had a little bit of treatment after that collision. 20 minutes gone in Prague. Chances for both sides. I would say the Czechs have shaded it. Cesare Prandelli, 55-year-old coach of Italy. Been in the job now almost 3 years after taking over from Marcello Lippi after the last World Cup. He's suitably concerned. The Czechs have had the better of the opening quarter of this match. Buffon has been excellent when called upon. De Rossi. Rolled into El Shaarawy. That's asking an awful lot of Montolivo's offside. Not a great ball by El Shaarawy. Montolivo did extremely well to get there, and in fact he wasn't offside. The ball just went out of play. Abate. Slipped by Balotelli. Right up there with El Shaarawy, virtually alongside him. Czech's home form, by the way, has been mixed, to say the least. They lost 3-0 here to Denmark. It's their one defeat in qualifying so far. So a 0-0 draw at home to Bulgaria. Well, they did beat lowly Malta. Rosicky. Nice ball up to Cech. Well, he's quite capable of finding the back of the net from that type of range. Well, the man who plays for Hamburg in the Bundesliga, lifting this one over the crossbar from right on the edge of the penalty area. El Shaarawy, cleared by Gebrselassie. Kadlec. Nicely hurdled by Darida. Thomas Rosicky always seems to find a man in space. It was hit by Darida. Oh, they're looking for a penalty here as Cech goes down under the challenge of Abate. No love lost between the two players. Well, certainly a high boot from Abate, but not aimed at the Czech number 9. Risky though. They certainly asked the question. Third corner for the Czech Republic with 25 minutes gone. Cleared as far as Darida. Now Rosicky. Straight back out to Plashil. Rosicky to the substitute Sushi. Now Darida. Buchman almost handing the ball straight back to the Italians. Chiellini's touch. Bonucci. Pirlo. Chiellini. Bonucci out to Abate. Barzali. Bonucci. Chiellini. Pirlo. Oh, it could run through for Balotelli. A wild swing of the ball from the defender, which almost allowed it to run through. This wasn't a great pass already from Pirlo. But what was that from Sushi? A complete air shot, really. Balotelli would not have expected him to completely miss the ball. Oh, another effort at goal from the man who's had several in this first half, Cech. A little bit further out this time. Again, no lack of power. Again, over the crossbar. Balotelli. Pinched by Hoopsman. Playing some good football, the Czechs here. Cech. Another shot. This is a comfortable save from Buffon. There's a stinging effort from Cech. I have to say, Buffon has been by far the busier of the two keepers. Sushi with the clearance. One of the no-nonsense variety. Abate of Milan with the throw. Italy have their first corner. Pirlo takes it short. Well, there must be an offside against El Shaarawy, and there is. Poor set-piece routine from the Italians. El Shaarawy, by the way, could easily have been away in Israel with the Italian under-21 side. He scored a lot of goals for them in qualifying for that tournament. Only 20 years of age, but Prandelli absolutely adamant that he wanted him for the seniors. De Rossi, pinched by Fyodor Gebrselassie. Forward by Cech. Chiellini. Bonucci to Barzali. Montaliva, De Rossi, El Shaarawy. Montaliva. Promising move, but a disappointing final ball. I have to say that sums up Italy's attacking play in this first half. The Czechs will feel they should be in front here. Certainly have the chances. Italy have looked very suspect at the back. Most uncharacteristic. You'd have to feel that they won't be as bad in the second half. Chiellini inside to De Rossi. Now Andrea Pirlo. Montoliva. Chiellini. Into Balotelli. Pinched by Chivot, but not for long. Quickly throw. Here's Pirlo. Abate. Deflected cross. El Shaarawy. All stayed in play. Chiellini. They'll go backwards to go forwards. Could spell this for the Italians. Still they keep possession. Pirlo. Chiellini. This is ominous for the home side. Did they get a shot away at goal here? De Rossi tried to find El Shaarawy. Czech scramble it away, but they've given possession straight back to the Italians, who have definitely stepped it up in the last couple of minutes, and they needed to. Pirlo, Balotelli, Abate, Barzagli, Bonucci, Chiellini. Now De Rossi. Lots of movement ahead of him. Chiellini, El Shaarawy. Is there an end product this time? Montoliva. The Italians pressing and probing. How many passes in this move? Well over 20. Chiellini. Oh, a sloppy one. Straight to Juracek. Important the Czechs don't concede possession cheaply again. Darida has done just that. Oh, well taken by Pirlo. Such a classy player. Makes it look so easy. De Rossi. Pirlo. Beautifully clipped towards Abate, but in fact the fullback won't get there. He applauds the attempt. Still as strong as ever at 34. Ten minutes to half-time. An excellent first half, but we have lacked a goal. Pirlo. Abate. Will it run for Balotelli here? No. Good defending by Chivot. Chivot's enjoying his duel with Balotelli, who, as usual, is looking highly frustrated. Well, the Czechs have been second best for the last 5 minutes. They have certainly carved out the best chances in this first half. Is that as good as it gets for them? Not afraid to go long. Header from Barzagli. Now Bonucci. Chiellini, seen plenty of this ball on this left-hand side. Here he is again. Well pinched back by the Czechs. Hugeman finding Rosicky. It'll be kept in by Cech. Managed to earn himself a yard or two of space. He'll have to do it again. Blocked by Muchas. Selassie. Cech. They don't really want him out wide. Headed down by Pirlo. Cech is running the flanks, but he needs to be on the end of those crosses, not supplying them. It was one white shirt against 5 blue ones when the centre came in. Two coaches side by side, both looking on impassively. These 3 points on offer, absolutely crucial in Group B. The Czechs really can't afford to lose. Here they come again. Again off target. Kadlec, the left back this time. Who has a decent goal-scoring record for his country. 8 goals. Scores his fair share for Bayer Leverkusen as well in the Bundesliga. Abate for Italy. Pirlo. Chiellini. Pirlo moving clear of Rosicky. Cleared by Darida. Too close to call this one. You wouldn't be surprised if one goal settled it. Abate. De Rossi. Abate once more. Well, they had the chance to pull that back for Claudio Marchisio. Instead, looked for one of the two strikers, and it's deflected behind for an Italy corner. Second flag kick for the Italians, the first hugely disappointing. Don't think Pirlo will go short this time. Missed by Balotelli. Montalivo. What a pass to Pirlo. In towards Marchisio. Sun setting. A beautiful evening in Prague. It's the home, of course, of Sparta Prague. Modest capacity here of just under 20,000, but you'd never know. The noise the fans have been generating in here has been absolutely terrific. I've been in this stadium for Champions League matches, and the noise levels can be absolutely phenomenal. Disappointing pass there from Montalivo, to say the least. Selassie into Rosicky. Easily won back. Stefanel Sharawi. De Rossi. Marchesio. On for Pirlo. Well, he'll do well to get out of that one. Goal kick is the verdict. Highly frustrating first half for Prandelli. How many saves has Cech had to make? By my reckoning, none. None of any note, anyway. At the other end, Buffon has been called into action on several occasions. Rosicky. Flashil. Asking a lot of Derrida. Pirlo. Chiellini. El Shaarawy. Well played, Hoofsman. Kozak all on his own. Pirlo. Montaliva. Doesn't use Abate. On the outside. Instead it's Bonucci. Well seen by Gebrselassie, the right back for the Czechs. Plays in Germany with Werder Bremen. El Shaarawy. Abate. Two players combine again. Here is El Shaarawy. Abate onside. The cross is too deep for Balotelli. Gebrselassie heads out of play for a throw. Last minute of the 45. Bonucci. Barzali. Now Giorgio Chiellini. That was misplaced. No hope for De Rossi there. Simple pass went astray. Czech supporters will live in hope that they can pitch this one. We move into stoppage time. At the end of an entertaining first half, Balotelli looks to get there before Cech. There's a bit of a casual back pass. Here is Balotelli. He wants to go himself. Put in from Shivop. Well, I think he's handled Balotelli extremely well. Thomas Shivop. It's been a fascinating duel. Well, I think that would have been a corner, but instead it's the half-time whistle. And it's all square in the Generali Arena, not for want of trying on behalf of the home side, who pressed early on, but couldn't find a way past Buffon. At the break, Czech Republic 0, Italy 0.
So take that away across the ocean. Out in the horizon, the night is falling. Take that away across the ocean. Out in the horizon, the night is falling.
Welcome back to the 2014 FIFA World Cup qualifier between the Czech Republic and Italy, being played out at Prague. Half-time, it's scoreless, and Craig Foster and David Zrilic are with me. Guys, that was a very un-Italian first half, wasn't it? Defensively, they were all over the place.
The whole leading, we were talking about how they want to have a good performance, seal qualification, get ready for Confederations Cup, but it's been anything but that. Looks like they're already on holiday, and some poor defensive work. They've got caught on the break. They let in a lot of chances, especially in the first 20 minutes. There was even one series there where Bonucci hit it into Pirlo and went for a corner. It was like comical stuff at the back. So
Pirlo didn't look too happy.
No, he didn't look too happy. And then he was like, "Come and give me the ball and let's start and play." But maybe the last 5 minutes of the half, they started to get a little bit more control. But that first half performance, Prandelli won't be happy with that.
No, but and you wouldn't expect another 45 like that on that basis. Falls the missed chances by the Czech Republic could be costly.
Exactly. That's really the point for them, is they created so much. Actually, they started fabulously well. They really played well for the first 30 minutes. Some fantastic football. Rosicky pulling out to the right and finding a lot of space, and they talked about the counter-attack, and they were extremely strong on the counter all the way through, and they could have scored 3 or 4 goals. Really moved the ball quickly. Here was a pretty weak header in a really good situation. It's a good reaction save, of course, but you expect that to go in on the full. As soon as you bounce that, you've got a problem. But here's Rosicky on the right, just skipping past me. He had a fantastic half. Really, when he's in form, he's just a beautiful, beautiful player. It's a shame that we haven't seen the best of him consistently over the last 5 or 6 years, but he's now back. He was playing for the Gunners late in the season, back in form and fitness. Gee, what a player. Just moves the ball so quickly, both feet, you know, goes past people all the time, you know, has the final pass as well. And they just continued to get through the Azzurri defence. Just, they went around, which, you know, can happen, but the surprising element was that they kept going through, and that's what you normally don't see from the Italians.
But even like this corner, I mean, this is one thing that you expect from Italy, is they're well organised, and things like that don't happen. That's just simple, not marking and lack of concentration. So that was surprising, and you know, the times when they've lost the ball, just simple little turnovers. Balotelli really didn't get much service in that first half. The time when he did, I thought there was one chance really late in the half where he should have laid it off, went himself. But these are the kind of opportunities that the Czech Republic were creating. And again, it's Rosicky who's just been involved in everything. This was a bit of a question mark, but when you have another look, a closer look, you can see that Abate was actually in front of the ball, and he was the one that you know, had the right to go for it. They both missed the ball there, so I don't see anything in it. It definitely wasn't a penalty, if anything.
It's a nice play, though. Once again, it was Rosicky on the right.
Through. Yeah, and he's been very good in that first half. It's been great to watch.
Shots 9-2.
9-2 by the Czech Republic. That's the half-time stat.
That's just fantastic.
And Italy was 61%, but you can't really believe that stat. That seems a little bit odd. Now, what's also odd is you didn't mention, Foz, that you scored at the stadium for Australia in 2000 against the Czech Republic. Was it an oversight on your part, or were you just being modest, or...?
Well, we lost.
OK, yeah, OK. So you don't want to remember the loss? Yeah.
No, not really, but... Anyway, I think what you said was right about the Czechs. Is if you don't, if they haven't taken the chances now, what Zrilic said is right. Prandelli won't accept that, not for another 45 minutes. So the game's going to change now in the second half. Question is how and where, and what the Czechs do. But gee, I was so impressed with them in the first half. They're a lot of energy, very dynamic. You know, they go quickly. They get a lot of people forward. They move the ball beautifully, and these midfielders got beautiful technique because they're just, you know, one touch. They can release the ball. Passing accuracy, beautiful. They're really playing well.
And one thing missing is the finished product, and they've got, obviously Vidra, their star striker, out. And that's one thing that they need to take their chances second half.
When you look at a game like this and you start so well, you create so many chances and you don't finish them off, especially against a team like Italy, that becomes a worrying thing, because you can't imagine the second half's going to follow in the same suit. Prandelli will be saying, we can't play like that, we need to change things. He'll change something in the team, whether it be tactically or personnel. But they've missed some very good opportunities. Buffon's made a couple of good saves. They've got lucky on a couple of occasions as well. But, you know, against good teams, you do not get those kind of quality opportunities. If you don't take them, how often do you see a team like Italy come back and then get the one goal that they need and go through? So they'd be worried about that, but also encouraged by how well they started and how they dominated the game as well.
Do you think it's an attitude by Italy that has not created any sort of attacking momentum, or just the way they've set out today?
I think it has to be a bit of both, but the Czechs have been extremely impressive, and this has got to be one of their best performances for a while. They need it. They're sitting in third spot. They really need to try and challenge Bulgaria, and there's a lot riding on this game. If they were to get the 3 points, this is going to be incredibly valuable. So they're playing in that fashion. For the Italians, they didn't start well, and it didn't get much better from there. I think Montolivo in particular is not playing well. Wouldn't be surprised if he makes a change there. He needs a link. Pirlo's always on the ball. He's always trying to probe. Even if he's not having his greatest game, he's still quality. But he needs someone in front of him just to link up to Balotelli. Chiellini's been playing on the left and getting caught badly. So they've got an extreme problem on the left-hand side. That's why Rosicky's just running rampant. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him maybe shift him inside and bring someone there. But he'll certainly make changes, whether they're tactical or he brings people on at half-time. But at the moment, if they didn't, they're staring down a loss in this game, because the Czechs are creating some great chances.
OK, time now for a short break, and then we head back to Prague for the second half. Stick around.
Is on in his place, having just won the title again with Juventus. He comes on for his 15th cap for Italy. They need to up their game for sure. 2 shots from Italy, none on target in that first half. So away we go in the second half. Italy have won just one of the last 4 meetings. That was in the group stage of the 2006 World Cup in Germany. 2-0 on that occasion. But look at the shot count from the first half. 2 from Italy, 9 from the home side. 3 of those 9 on target. Cech a mere spectator in that first half. And as I said at the end of that first 45, surely Italy can't be that sterile in attack for 90 minutes. Most have tried to see them dominate possession. 61% of the possession in that first half, Italy. Darida, forward by Kadlec, picked up though by Pirlo. De Rossi. Poor ball, easy to defend that. Well taken by Darida, chasing a lost cause there. Abate is a defender, and corner kick is the referee's verdict. Much to the consternation of Abate. Now, was he right? There's the slip. Taken on by Vladimir Darida here. We won't get to see whether or not it was a corner. I'll have to take the referee's word for it. pushed away and headed back in by Juricek. Seems to have had most of the Czechs' attempts at goal. Just had to try and get this on target after Buffon's punch. Not easy to control that, and like most of his efforts, over the bar. Good clearance by Cech. Under pressure from Mario Balotelli. Cleared by Shivok. Thought he was excellent in the first half. Shivok, who plays for Besiktas, earning his 40th cap for his country here this evening in Prague. Hubschmann dispossessed. Shivok will use Cech again here, and that trusty left foot of his. Garida finding Juricek. That's a foul by Petr Juricek. Shirt pull on Andrea Barzali. Thumbs up from the Italian central defender. Now another change. Just to confirm, it wasn't Montalivo that went off, it was in fact El Shaarawy. Apologies for the confusion there. Abate puts another play because a teammate here is injured. It's Balotelli. The crowd unconvinced. This is what happened. A challenge from Sushi. Looked to be an awful lot in that. Balotelli has never been Mr. Popular with opposition supporters. He's used to that by now. Balotelli takes the free kick himself. It's not a good one. Abate with a deft touch. No way through for Ricardo Montalivo. Steered by Marchisio to Balotelli, cleared by Shivok. Garida. Kadlec. The ball comes off Barzali, and Buffon can't prevent it going behind for another corner. Increase in the volume from the supporters here in the Generali Arena. Flashil with the corner. Giovinco, Balotelli, Giovinco again. Promising break this from the Italians, or it was. Garida ensured that it came to a swift conclusion. Rosicky trying to steer it into Cech. He would have had a clear sight of goal if the ball had found him. Marchisio. Wide by Andrea Barzali to Chiellini. Well, it's the same old story for Balotelli and his side. The final ball just lacking. Hugely frustrating for him. Lots of promising build-up play, lots of attractive passing football, but very little in the way of end product. Meanwhile, that direct approach from the Czechs towards Cech has led to a foul by Bonucci and a free kick to the home side. Oh, Cech's in space here, but he's offside and the header won't count. Flag was up straight away. It was Shivok who had just strayed. A very good header back across goal. Referee's assistant very well placed to give the decision against Shivok, the centre-back. Given away by Balotelli. Pirlo picks it up. Steered wide for Abate. Over Balotelli, over everyone. Abate. Dealt with by Darida under pressure from Marchisio. Pirlo, Marchisio. Again, really good defending from the Czechs. Great blocking. Czech finds the decision goes against him. Not for the first time. 2 balls on the field. Deciding that was an Italian ball. As things stand in Group B, Italy would be 4 points clear of Bulgaria, 5 clear of the Czechs. All 3 having played 6 games. As good a performance as is it from the Czechs, they really do need to win if they're to shake up this group. The difference between 5 points behind or 2 points behind. Pull back by Pirlo on Rosicky. I think he'll fondly remember cap number 99 thus far. It's a foul by Cech. There's eyeball to eyeball with Bonucci. Caught him with his left hand. And a little bit of afters from Bonucci as well. With arm and leg. Rather unpleasant confrontation. Well, the two shake hands. I don't think they've really meant that. the most sincere handshake you'll ever see. Kadlec. Derrida. Taken on by Cech, who's been dangerous all night. Now Rosicky. Past Kadlec to Vladimir Derrida. Cech far post, just nudged off the ball by Chiellini. Goal kick. Good experience defending. Giorgio Chiellini seems to have been a permanent fixture of this Italian side for a number of years now. Still only 28. Well played, Giovinco. Superbly done. Far post is Marchisio. Ball doesn't reach him. Another occasion when the final ball fell below Italy's usually high standards. Great bit of skill here from Giovinco. Left two in his wake. That is what he is all about. Gebre Selassie. It's the Czech's turn to build from the back. Cech, some decent chest trap. He's rolled that in towards Cech. Easily defended though. Needed to get some elevation on that cross. Marchisio. Harsh. Certainly what he felt. Now, was this a free kick? Oh, I didn't see a lot in that. The shot is struck wide anyway. And De Rossi. Well, Pedicek's got that covered. Still we await an Italian shot on target. There was actually Montolivo who struck that one. An hour gone in Prague. No change to the half-time score. Fascinating final half an hour in prospect here. Can either of these sides pinch the 3 points? It would have a monumental impact on Group B. Worth remembering that Denmark is still not out of things in this group either. They've only played 5 games, have 6 points. Oh, lovely ball by Rosicky up to Cech. And Buffon again so quickly off his line. Oh, Cech will look back on that. That's a real chance. Great ball by Thomas Rosicky. Clearly onside, Cech. And excellent goalkeeping. Really good play by Buffon. Another save from the Italy goalkeeper. Bashir. Rosicky. Derrida. Derrida once more. Little burst of acceleration. Cech, lovely turn. Far post is Cech, the ball won't reach him because of the deflection on the cross. Again, the Czechs fail to capitalise on a good spell. Great ball, that's probably the pass of the match from Rosicky. Really good goalkeeping from Gianluigi Buffon. Another foul by Cech. So a blatant barge on Ricardo Montaliva. Abate. And again. I was going to say, he could take that to the byline, instead he overran it. Surely he must be pondering another change. Mikael Bilek will be happy enough with what he's seen, but he'd love to see his side score a goal. Just 6 goals from their 5.5 games played in qualifying so far. It's been a problem for them. Nothing wrong in defence, 4 conceded. Another shot by Kozak, another save for Buffon. Giovinco. No foul. Oh, Giovinco can't believe it. At the other end, Kozak. No foul on him either. I think the referee felt he had to even that out. Rossi. Montaliva, great effort. Czech always had that covered. Montaliva's goal-scoring record for Italy leaves a lot to be desired. 2 in 43 caps before tonight. Giovinco. Balotelli. Hasn't been his night, has it? If he'd been playing at Manchester City under Mancini like this last season, he'd have been hauled off before now, that's for sure. Darida. Definitely worth a go from there. Yet to score for his country. Again, Buffon well aware that that was going wide. Handball given here against Suchi. Oh, the yellow card is given to Darida. It's the first portion of the match in the 66th minute. Well, it wasn't for the handball, it was for kicking the ball away.
After 66 minutes, player number 22.
Again, infuriated that the decision has gone against him. It's a throw to the Czechs. Well, I think that's a good decision. Nicely played by Darida. Will it come through to Kozak? Good save again by Buffon. That's probably the pick of the stops. Kadlec with the cross, it ran all the way through. And Kozak must have thought he was going to score. Well, that statistic tells a story. 6 shots on target to 0 in favour of the Czechs. That the best chance of the match. Brilliant here from Kadlec. A little touch to get it out of his feet from Kozak to take it away from the defender. But Buffon was equal to the strike. Giovinco. Given away. Pirlo couldn't collect. It's been one of those nights for the Italians so far. The most positive thing you could say is that they're still very much in the game at 0-0. Meanwhile, Juracek on Abate. Cards coming out here. Is that brandished to Balotelli? That was the challenge by Juracek. And then it was this challenge by Balotelli on the Kadlec, which the referee didn't like. Balotelli is cautioned. It's still anyone's game, this. The Czechs will certainly feel that they should be in front. Gracias, stopped by Chiellini. Now, it does look like Mikhailuk is thinking about a change here. Possibly another striker. Selassie gets back to his feet. Could have done with that striker looking on, frustrated at his side's inability to put the ball away. To go. Here come Italy with Muchas. Blocked by Hubschmann. Pirlo with the corner. Marchisio tries to keep it alive. Here's Balotelli. Bonucci found himself in an unfamiliar position there. Montolivo, Marchisio. Marzali to Bonucci. Ball doesn't reach Pirlo. Kadlec may well have hurt himself in clearing that ball. That's a foul by Mario Balotelli. Oh, it's a second yellow card. He's off. It's a red card for Mario Balotelli. And the Italians are down to 10 men with 19 minutes to go. 2 yellow cards in the space of 5 minutes. Oh, it's a disaster for the Italians. What was he doing? He's already been cautioned, and then arms raised. An unpleasant challenge, and the referee felt he had no option but to brandish a second yellow card. Balotelli left feeling that he's done nothing wrong. Italy now look very light in the forward department. Balotelli inconsolable as he rages down the tunnel. Well, well. Two yellow cards in the space of 4 minutes. Balotelli left repeatedly punching the wall of the tunnel and kicking the other side for good measure. Naughty. It's been a dreadful night for Balotelli. Dreadful night for Italy. And yet still they're on level terms. You don't often see them play this poorly. Now, can the Czechs capitalise on their man advantage, or will Italy simply create two banks of four and try to prevent the Czechs getting through, hold out for 0-0, which wouldn't be a bad result for the Italians in the circumstances. In fact, it would be a very good result. Rosicky. Gracias. Cech. It's Cech trying to return it to Cech, but look how many blue shirts suddenly converged on the edge of the penalty area. That's likely to be the story of the game for the remainder of this match. Gracias. Now looking how many are in the middle here. 3, but hooked away by Barzali. And behind for a corner to the home side. What an opportunity to pinch 3 points. The coach senses it, and he's bringing on Vaclav Kadlec. For Darida. With 15 minutes to go. Sixth corner for the home side. Well, I'll get another one because Pirlo got to it first. It wasn't a great ball in, to be honest. Bashir has taken all of the corners so far, and he's on duty here as well. Referee unhappy at the usual pushing and shoving in the penalty area. Well, the referee has given a free kick against Cech here. I think he was fouled. As the ball comes in, I think he's wrestled to the ground, but the referee has given it against the Czech number 9. Well, you don't see it on that replay. But that's the easy decision for the referee. Now, on for Italy is Alberto Aquilani. Pirlo is coming off. You don't see that too often. Aquilani on for his 24th cap, the Fiorentina midfielder. had that ill-fated spell at Liverpool in England, which didn't work out at all, despite signing for big money. Rosicky. The Czechs have 12.5 minutes to try and win this. Here's Michal Kadlec. Oh, it's a wretched pass. Groans all around the stadium. Marquisio. Lifted up towards Aquilani. Picked up by Marquisio again. Selassie against Giovinco on the far side, and the result is an Italy corner. Fifth corner for the visitors. Giovinco takes straight into the midriff of Cech. And we've got to the 79th minute, and still Italy have not managed a single shot on target. Staggering. Václav Kadlec. Just a throw. Out by Abate. Hübschmann. Selassie in towards Václav Kadlec, didn't come off. Crowd here getting a little frustrated. Italy are not a team that concede a lot of goals. The Czechs are going to have to work hard in this final 10 minutes to try and fashion a winner. Michal Kadlec. Oh, it's over the head of Kozak, who'd taken up a good position. Forward by Chiellini for Italy, who aren't showing any great attacking intent, as you'd expect. The coach took off El Shaarawy, and then Balotelli got sent off, so Giovinco, the little playmaker, is basically the furthest man forward. No much point playing long balls up to him. Kick to Italy, a foul by Michal Kadlec. Marquisio, the player, brought down. And those, well, I presume we're calling them cerise boots. Selassie just hung out a leg, and that's a foul on Aquilani. Well, the rhythm from the game is totally gone. The tempo is dropped, and that will suit the Italians. They will quite happily settle for a draw now. Fairly simple passes going astray from both sides. Cech looking for Kadlic. He's brought down, it's a foul. Free kick to the Czechs. Ozali the offender. Yep, a blatant tug. Fans here hoping and praying for a breakthrough. A goal would take the Czechs into second place in the group, just 2 points behind Italy. It's so crucial. Jaroslav Plasciel over the free kick. Everyone back for Italy. 2 men over! Oh, off the woodwork. It's Juracek yet again, who has failed to hit the target. Well, what was going on with the Italian marking here? 2 white shirts completely free. Juracek got his left boot to it and smashed it against the post. And the Italians just looking at each other in disbelief. Oh, that's quite incredible. How many chances do they need? Juracek in a lot of discomfort here. But he's off the pitch. And so the referee's happy. We can just get on with it. What an unbelievable chance for the Czech Republic to take the lead. Five minutes left. Buchman. Rosicky. Lovely burst from him. Michal Kadlic. Buchman. Down the back is Gebra Selassie. Not able to keep it in. Final change for the home side. Looks like Juracek's evening is over. He's certainly given it everything. Daniel Kolar is on in his place. 16th cap for the 27-year-old midfielder. At the other end, Marchisio finds Abate. Easily cleared by the white shirts of the Czech Republic. Out by De Rossi. Is there a late winner in this contest? Rosicky. Kadlic. Rosicky again, looking for that killer pass. Here's Michal Kadlic, brilliantly done. Oh, it's the wrong pass though. Rosicky tries again. It's agony for the Czech supporters. Plasciel, good block. by Aquilani. He's caught that one full in the face, I think. That will mean another stoppage. Well, Jaroslav Plashil tries to get this in and just smacks it straight into the face of Aquilani. That's a painful one. But he's back on his feet. 2.5 minutes plus stoppage time to go. There'll be a fair bit of that. The Italians hanging on for a point, which would keep them top by 4 points from Bulgaria. Kolar with the ball in. Goes for the return, doesn't get it. No one upfield for Italy. Defend, defend, defend. There's their mantra now. Straight out of play from Plashil. Playing right into the Italians' hands. Italy will need to play a lot better than this in Brazil if they're to make an impact to the Confederations Cup. This has been a hugely disappointing performance from the Euro 2012 finalists. They have shown nothing going forward, even when they had Balotelli on the field. Rosicky in the 90th minute. Ready by Kozak. Needed to hold it up. More moans and groans inside the Generali arena. It's looking more and more like 0-0. A huge chance missed for the Czech Republic. It all hinges on how much stoppage time there is. You would imagine 3 or 4 minutes. There's a foul by Suchi on Giovinco. The 90 minutes are up. Giovinco just managed to get away on this near side, couldn't get the cross in. Cech with the layoff. Schmidt. There goes Rosicky. Lovely pass for Backlash Tadlech, he's offside. Oh dear. Unforgivable. Yep, half a yard. Had to check his run there. Foul by Giovinco. And the ball kicked away. How silly. Yellow card, has to be. What a daft decision that was. It was Montalivo, yes. Cheaper booking as you're likely to see. Tadlech inside to Schmidt. Out to Gebrselassie. 2nd minute of stoppage time. They're trying to work the opening. Gebrselassie goes down. Oh, they all look at the referee. There's no penalty. Schmidt. Oh, it's wide. Well, is that the best chance? Through the legs of Barzali, but wide. They're still asking the referee about a possible penalty when Theodore Gebrselassie went down. It's gone now. There's a foul by Aquilani. Suchi. Out to Gebrselassie. Got to try and get the ball in here. Held up by Chiellini. And Kolar will have to make do with the throw. And another one. Referee looks at his watch, coming up to 3 minutes of stoppage time play. Gebrselassie with the throw. Here's Rosicky, not able to get the shot away, and it's all over. It's a goalless draw in Prague, and a big chance gone for the Czech Republic. Gianluigi Buffon, the star of the show for Italy, defying the Czech attack on numerous occasions, most notably from Libor Kozak in the second half. Balotelli's red card blunted the Italian attack. They had to make do with a defensive approach in the final 20 minutes, but they held out for a draw, and they remain 4 points clear of Bulgaria in Group B, and 5 points clear, crucially, of the Czech Republic. All three have played 6 games. Full time in Prague, Czech Republic 0, Italy 0.
A long way short of Italy's finest performance, but they leave Prague with a very useful point to be 4 clear of Bulgaria, and the Czech Republic miss out on a great chance of 3 points that would have lifted them into second place in this Group B European qualifier. Craig Foster and David Zrulic with me, and the guys really second half are much the same as the first. Italy a little bit disorganised, and the Czech Republic squandering chances.
Yeah, really poor performance by Italy. We spoke about it at half-time, that just uncharacteristic, even with the change, Giovinco coming on. Didn't alter too much. It was still Czech Republic that created the better chances. Balotelli was then sent off, although normally when you hear that you think he's done something stupid, but actually it was 2 soft yellow cards. He then was very animated when he came off, and but I thought it was a soft sending off. But really, they weren't in the game. I think from the Czech Republic's point of view, they would be disappointed, because that was a real chance for them. They had some very good chances. Juracek, he had probably 2-3 very good chances. That one late in the second half. I think one of his players gets in his way, but that was a great opportunity, because Italy really weren't there. There was one point where two of their players threw a ball in from a throw-in, and just so disorganised, and just didn't really turn up today. And but you've got to give credit to Czech Republic, because they were outstanding. They caught them on the counter-attack many times. They identified that as Italy's weakness, and it certainly worked out to be that way in this game. For them, they needed the 3 points. They needed to jump up against Bulgaria, because that fight for second spot is going to be very difficult, as you can see.
It's going to be a difficult run for them. Let's focus now on the second half highlights. And Giovinco, as Rilla mentioned, came on at the break. He did change the shape for Italy, Foz. How did you see the second half?
I was surprised he left Montolivo on and brought Giovinco. I thought he might have made a swap of both of them, but you know, he knew he had to change. But Czech Republic were equally as good in the second half. They had one of the best performances of their campaign by far, and Thomas Rosicky in the second half even grew in stature. He was absolutely brilliant. He was at the heart of everything, switching the play out all the time, and of course, once they're against 10 men, Italy's sitting very deep. Then you need a player here who can do this. You need someone who's skilled, who's quick, who's very good with their feet, who can take players on, who can play that final pass in and around the box and the combinations, and that's the one player that you want. He's just a magician. Rosicky is beautiful to watch, and he really ran the game for a very impressive Czech team. You know, I said before the game, they want to at very least not lose, but on the balance of this game, they should have won, and how they didn't get 3 points, I'll never know. this was Balotelli, of course, here, who you know, made some silly decisions through the game. That was arguably one. The second one was, I think, also silly. As soon as you're on a yellow card, you need to be very, very careful. Oh, look, I think he didn't need to go in. He wasn't able to win the ball.
You can give it, but it's a soft one. It's not. When you look at the two fouls, they weren't like they were silly fouls, but but certainly you know, you'd be disappointed with the red, and as you can see,
Wasn't a happy camera.
you know, but he has to watch out here. You can actually do some damage if you kick a wall like that. But after that, you know, this chance here, and really, Sivok
You had to get that on target.
Yeah, but Sivok gets in his way as well. I mean, the defender, just get out of the way. He's the one that missed that header. It was offside in the first half. It does put a striker off when you've got someone there. It's bad enough when you've got a defender. When you're your own player trying to man mark you in the box, it's not the best thing.
Delivery.
It's put him off. Beautiful delivery, and really still
all over the place.
Yeah, exactly. But having said that, he's still got good contact on it. Should have done better. But they kept trying to work for that goal. They had many. This was
Great combinations.
I didn't see the replay on this one. It still comes out, and they still had a chance anyway.
He looked for it there.
Yeah. So
penalty
and
for yours?
it didn't look like a penalty for me. I must admit, I didn't see the replay on it. But even the strike there, and this sums up the night. Everything was just a little bit wide, a little bit off, and but look at the shots, 16-4 and on target 0. Like Foz said, that's just incredible for a very attacking Italian side. But from the first minute, you could just see that this team is almost like they were on holidays. A very poor performance on them. They'd be happy they got away with the point.
Heading to the Confederations Cup, Italy, but they still top Group B as we look at the standings, 4 points ahead of Bulgaria. You can see how the home form for the Czech Republic before this match has really cost them dearly. They would have loved 3 points there to bolster them into second place, but no such luck for the